Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're new, welcome. We'd love for you to be part of our soul tribe and our loving vibe. If you're a returning sub, thank you so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the comments, the sense of community on our channel. It warms my heart from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate it all so very, very much. A little bit about myself. I'm a twin, back in physical essence of my twin. We came into union a few years back. We went into a physical separation, and now we are back in physical essence of each other. I channel all my energy in a journal. I've been doing this since I'm 9 years old. I have boxes and boxes of journals, I guess, documenting everything that I personally went through during the physical separation phase. I believe I'm a messenger on this journey. I'm delivered signs, syncs, messages, very profound ones. I know when these messages are meant for the Twin Flame Collective, Worldwide Collective. And again, this is just a snippet of many, many, many pages of messages that have been delivered to me personally. I flip the cards strictly out of entertainment. The cards always resonate with the journal. And today I'm going to go into a little bit more detail with my journal than I would normally, just because I feel the need to do so. And some people have asked, so that's what I will do. My twin and I are extremely intuitive. We see signs and syncs every single day. And when we see them together, I believe that's a message from Source, our creator, for the two of our souls, which is actually one soul in two bodies. And if we see them independently on our own, I firmly believe that their message is for the Twin Flame Collective. I get up, I go through a very rigorous meditation ritual in the morning. I write, I meditate in a bath, and then I go outside, ground the energy, and I usually get profound signs just before I do these videos each day. So that's a little bit about me, and let's get started here. So and again, I get this this inner voice. It's very hard to articulate, but what it does is it's very repetitive, and I write it down because I truly believe these messages are meant for you. So I have feminine energy, and I feel like the feminine energy is very, very strong. And in this energy field right now, I feel like you're both, feminine energy is very nurturing, and the masculine energy is very protective. But I feel that the masculine and feminine energy are balancing each other's yin and yang. And that's what this is about. A lot of it has to do with balancing that healthy, equal amount of energy. So you have an equal amount of divine feminine feminine energy and masculine energy. And when you come into each other in physical union, if you've had that beauty of that gift, then you are imbalanced, and you come in to balance each other, if that makes any sense. I firmly believe the feminine energy is so prevalent and so wickedly powerful right now. And we are coming up to a full moon, and full moon is feminine, and it's the goddess of the moon. So I just feel like whatever you do in feminine, you're doing wonderfully, and you're just transferring such beautiful energy back and forth, and you're helping the masculine in ways that you don't even imagine. What else do I have here? So I'm gonna go. I went through my journal today, and there's a few things I wrote down, and it is resurrection, rebirth, cycles. It's written in my journal, so it's if I go, there's pages and pages each day. Self-love, and it's time to eliminate toxic people, cycles, that anything that interferes with the precious sacred union of oneself. But ironically, when I was writing down resurrection, rebirth, creativity, and cycles, there are some cycles that need to end. Some of you are in a toxic cycle. It could be addiction. You're self-medicating. But as I was writing this stuff down, I felt something on my arm, and I looked and there was a spider crawling on my arm. And what are the, like, this stuff is so strange. I don't ask for it, I don't look for it, it just happens. So a spider means rebirth, resurrection, rejuvenation, creativity, feminine energy. It's so bizarre how this stuff happens. And then when I was outside, just grounding energy and just breathing and meditating before this video, no shit and word of a lie, I look at the sky all the time. And I saw this star and it was twinkling. And you close my eyes, I open my eyes, it's still there. I'm like, there's no way, it's got to be a satellite, it's got to be a plane. I must have looked at it for at least 15 minutes and it did not move in the sky. And this twinkling star is a sign from divine God, our creator, that there's light within all of us. And you are a twinkling star, if that makes any sense. Again, I don't ask for this stuff. So that's what I have. I'm just going to flip through. If there's anything else here, I have flourishment, I have self-love, raising the vibration of the world, and it's right here I have, it's time to break free and dismantle old patterns and cycles and just appreciate love. So again, there's so much more in there. Elaboration today on my journal. I'm simply a messenger on this journey. I like to be referred to as a messenger, not a card reader. Why is that? Because I have messages, thousands of messages in this journal, and I do it just strictly out of entertainment purposes, primarily my own, to be quite honest, because the cards always resonate with the journal. And if any of this resonates, just support by liking, subbing, comment, hitting the notification bell. I'm working on so many pieces right now. Everything I said, I write. So I'm simply just a messenger. These cards were created by my beloved soul and I. And yeah, so as we endeavored our journey, so I'm going to get started. I primarily channel masculine energy, but there's a very strong element of feminine energy in the aura, in the energy field, in the Twin Flame Collective today. I don't know why. I'm simply a messenger here. So I do 4 cards of the masculine's heart space. If they could say anything, what would it be? And the overall energy. And I've used 4 cards because 4 is my birth number. We offer, on the channel, a whole bunch of healing frequencies, chakra healing. Listen to them if you feel like you're out of alignment with yourself. I love this so much. I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. I don't know if it's 2. No. And just remember, not everything will resonate, so pack away what doesn't resonate, and what resonates, just keep it. Oh, I love this so much. Okay. So this is what's in their current heart space. I love this so much. Okay. One-sided. This has a very different interpretation, a very different message. Normally, what it would mean is that the masculine energy or feminine energy feels that this connection is one-sided, that there's no reciprocation of that love because there's a runner and there's a chaser. But what the masculine energy has come to the revelation of, that this is no longer one-sided. They've come to the truth. They've taken off the mask. They've come to their true, authentic self. And this is what this journey is about. It's about finding who you truly are and who you're truly meant to be. And those layers are peeling away. And as those layers peel away of the false belief, it's scary. It's very scary. And you're losing your identity, and everything that you thought was once familiar is no longer familiar. And feminine energy, what you're doing with this loving energy, bless your beautiful soul, is you're giving the masculine courage. There's a lot of fear in this connection, fear of rejection, just fear and remorse and all sorts of things. And they're really truly are getting that courage to travel towards you in physical reunion. This is all divine. And the twinkling star, I know it sounds strange, folks. I know it sounds strange. These messages are for your beautiful souls. And I feel like that twinkling star was a message from divine, God, our creator, however you resonate. Personally, I believe in God. And when you come into this connection, you have a greater relationship with your inner guide, which truly essentially is God. So it's beautiful, and I love it, and I love it all so much. You know, I have the word manipulation here. I don't know why. Someone in your circle, your cycle, is manipulating, interfering. They may even be reaching out behind your back to your twin and just sabotaging. So a different type of message. These guys have been charging for a couple of months now, and it's time for them to come out. So different type of message. What's in their heart space? I have fate written down. I don't know if I mentioned that. Sometimes I get caught up in the energy that I don't always. I cannot believe this. Okay. I cannot. This is too much. It's too much sometimes for me. Like my heart palpitates how much it resonates with my journal. Do not lose faith in our love. The masculine energy, it's tough energy. You don't have to be, I get a lot of questions, you don't have to be a masculine anatomy to have masculine energy. It's usually whoever the runner is the masculine energy. But the masculine energy is feeling like they don't want you to lose faith. They're coming to the revelations. They're coming to the truth. Just know they always have that unconditional love in their heart. But sometimes they don't know how to acknowledge, if that makes any sense at all. I cannot believe this. You inspire me to be a better person. Creativity. And not only that, when you came into the masculine's life, they started to undergo a spiritual awakening, a path of healing, and all sorts of good things. Taking that mask off, finding out who they truly are, and they have come to this very healthy balance of energy. And you guys are doing beautifully, and I love it so much. I cannot believe this. I wrote this down. I know that this is a past life connection. So when you come into each other, if in physical essence of each other, whatever form it may be, when you come into union in this lifetime, you could be traveling together from past lives, life after life after life after life. And you may not even meet in those past lives, your souls, like in flesh, but you've met in this lifetime. And when you come into each other, there's this deep sense of familiarity, like you've met somewhere before. And the masculine energy knows. They're having dreams of this past life connection, going way back to biblical cave times, like caveman times, biblical times, whatever you resonate with. And they're dreaming often of building a life together. They're dreaming often of the feminine energy. And sometimes this is the divine God conspiring these dreams, these frequent dreams of the universe, of bringing you back together in physical reunion. So it's so beautiful. I love it all so much. So if they could say anything, what would it be? Oh, and the numbers that I've been seeing, if they resonate, is 111, 333, and 1010. So and I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. And if it's 4, I'll take it. It's not. I cannot believe this. I love this all so much. This is a message for the feminine, and I don't want to regurgitate what we just went through, but they want you to know that they feel like this is a past life connection. They're dreaming of you, and they're dreaming of this. It's hard to explain, but the wisdom just comes when it's meant to come. When I was separated from my twin, I always used to write down in my journals, Jesus and Mary. And the very odd thing about this is when we came together in physical reunion, he was saying this stuff. He's like, we're past lives, and we stand back. And it's too weird how I wrote it in my journals, in my journals, and he said it. So it's definitely a past life connection. I want to kind of put these two together right now. Challenges, free will, feminine energy. This is a challenging journey. It's not easy. It's one of the most difficult things you'll have to go through and endeavor in your entire life. And the masculine energy has challenges. I feel both of you do. It's neither here nor there. It's both of you have challenges along your journey, your spiritual journey, your awakening, all of these things that occur. Your spiritual awakening is on steroids, speed, whatever, however you resonate, but they have free will, and they were just simply scared. It has nothing to do with love. That love is at a much higher level, a much greater dimension, and they're having challenges as they remove the mask of their false self, and it's scary. It's very scary. And passion. They want you to know that they have passion, they have faith, they're protecting this connection. And whatever you're doing, feminine energy, you're giving a little gentle nudge to the masculine, because some of them are stuck in their ego, and it's beautiful. And the masculine energy has nothing but passion for this connection. Believe it or not, you have to go away, work in isolation to heal. Beautiful. And what different type of message? Yep. 3 cards, please. I cannot believe this. If it's 2, I'll take it. It is. Thank you. I cannot believe this. This is just a wild, wild message today. Wish you were here next to me. I miss you. Exactly. They do miss you. They are dreaming of you. They're dreaming of building a life with you. There's this, how do I explain this? There's this gnawing at their core, at their gut, at their soul, or whatever it may be, that you are something so much more than they could ever imagine. And they're ending these cycles. They're overcoming these challenges. They are peeling away the false layers of themselves, and they're getting to who they truly are. And once that occurs, and it is occurring as we speak, they move forward to reunion. That's the evolution. And sometimes it doesn't take long. Sometimes it takes decades. Sometimes years, months, however the divine time works, and however divine works. By the grace of our God, I was only in separation for 18 months. Why? I have no clue. All I know is I was on a mission, a journey, and I documented everything. And there was points in the journey that I thought we would never be together. It's an evolution of oneself. When I met, there was instant soul recognition. My soul was in shock. Resonates with past life. So when you come into each other, you have this instant soul recognition. Why? It's because you are one soul split in two, looking for each other on in this lifetime, in past lives, in future lives, whatever it may be. And when you come into each other, you see that other part of your soul, and you feel this soul recognition, and it's instant, and they know. They're piecing all of this together, and it's beautiful. And I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. This is with the challenges. This is with the layers coming off the mask, peeling them away. It's scary because once everything seems familiar is no longer familiar. Material things mean nothing anymore. Your whole belief system is just dismantling and crushing tower moments, however you resonate. Beautiful. I love it all so much. And what is the overall energy of this sacred union? Oops. Sorry, folks. I am so clumsy. Overall, 4 cards, please. I cannot believe this. 2 cards, please. 1 card, please. This is such a dynamic message today. But it's just ironic how I cannot believe this. I'm sorry. I think I have infinity written down here that I did not elaborate on either. Mirroring. You're a mirror soul of each other. That's a different terminology for twins. You mirror past trauma. You mirror, you're very similar in your belief systems. You're a mirror of each other. And it's like, sometimes too, mirroring is when you're in physical separation, you're always energetically aligned. But when you're physically in separation, you tend to look into the mirror, and there's some elements of your life that you don't like. And they're similar to your twin soul. And you just start to change those elements and end those cycles and just change. And they're radical changes. And it's beautiful, but you are a mirror soul of each other. And you come into each other. Unfortunately, you separate. It sucks, I know. The physical separation is difficult, but it's necessary, and it's beautiful. Karmic partner, some of you, this is such a difficult element of the journey. The karmic partner. When there's separation, the masculine energy or feminine energy runs to a karmic partner. Why? It's very seldom that, well, just from my own messenger and knowledge and wisdom and vision, and that the feminine energy runs to a karmic partner. But the masculine energy sometimes will run to a karmic partner because first, the intensity of the love is too much. They can't take it. And they want to somehow subdue those feelings by going to a karmic partner. And honestly, sometimes they haven't learned their lessons. A karmic partner is very one-sided. And they're very, I want to say narcissistic. They take. And the twin gives. And then they pretty much have done it their entire life. And this karmic partner is there to teach them that they have worth. Because karmic partners sometimes damage and diminish someone's self-worth. But there are karmic endings, and they're terrible endings, and they're explosive. And you may feel this sense of, I don't know, rage as these karmic cycles end, but karmic partners are there to teach lessons and lessons only. And it's so tough when a masculine or a runner runs to that karmic partnership but it's necessary. Because if they did not learn their lessons and you came back into physical reunion, there would be too much energy, too much negative energy, low vibrational energy, and it would destroy the precious bond that you share. And infinity possibilities. This pretty much explains itself, but this is when you awaken, when you ascend, when you get to a higher and greater sense of yourself, you realize that there's infinite possibilities, that the universe is infinite, and that we are one. And you become one with the universe. Uni is one, right? So, beautiful. I love this whole message so much. Some of you, the karmic partner as well, you come in to meet each other and you are currently with a karmic partner. Your twin comes in and, oops, sorry. There's 4 cards on the floor, so I have to take them. All 4 of them fell. Sorry, that's my chair. I cannot believe this. Okay. Oh no, it's not 4, so I cannot. I'm very, very particular. So I'm going to ask for 4. This is overall energy. My blessed soul is waking up now, and it's getting light out. I wanted to show him that twinkling star. I cannot believe this. Infinity is coming out a lot today. Infinity, infinity, infinity. I'm trapped in the vortex of low vibration in the 3D world. It's so easy to get trapped. There's some meddling or there's some manipulation going on. I don't know who this is meant for. And you get, what happens is energy is transferable. So if you're around negative, low vibrational energy, you naturally absorb that energy, and then your ego will kick in and you want to fight. I don't know who that is meant for. It's difficult for me too. As I alluded to earlier, it's a difficult journey. It's difficult for both of you. You both have your own challenges. Sometimes we do get trapped in the vortex of the 3D world, and what it is the obsession, the thought of what your twin is doing. And just that is the rabbit hole, the black hole. Don't get caught in that. Just keep loving with your heart, your unconditional love. I love you to infinity, and both. Believe it or not, you love each other to infinity. And sometimes it's not recognizable, but it is true. This is faith. And if this is truly your twin, it's not a coincidence. You came to each other at the exact moment in time. And it's meant to be. And I predominantly feel like the feminine energy is a powerhouse right now. And you're doing so much beautiful work for yourself, first and foremost. You're self-loving. This is a journey of self-love. But there's a huge manifestation of love going on right now. And you're a goddess, a princess, and a queen. And I just feel it's because this full moon energy is here. And I love it all so much. Such a beautiful message today. I'm going to use Energy Oracle. And the reason why is because I was having lucid dreams about my mother. And what is a lucid dream? You're conscious. You can control your dream. And they're very, very bizarre. And 55% of the world's population will experience a lucid dream once in their lifetime. But it is very, very, very rare. So it's very rare to have it reoccurring lucid dreams. But I find that twins, they have them all the time. So I'm going to ask overall energy again, just different type of message. I'm seeing a rainbow, if that means anything to anybody right now. I love this. It's too many. I'm going to ask for 3 cards. If it's 3, I'll take them. It is, and you're not going to believe this. I cannot. Yeah, it's too much. It's way too much. Okay, action. I love this card, and it's beautiful, and I just see, I see duality. I see black and white. I see action. A twinkling star means a lot, and hopefully you tune in today because it's such a profound message, and there's action. It's sometimes the universe is conspiring, and you don't even know the universe is conspiring, but you're doing the right things, and you're beautiful. A woman holding a coin. What I resonate with this card is many feminine. You're very, very educated. You're financially stable. You have beautiful jobs. You're a beautiful soul, and you're financially grounded. And sometimes the masculine energy is intimidated by your success, and they feel this sense of, I'm not good enough for. I'm using her as a metaphor. Okay. Oh, the lights are flashing. I can't believe this. I'm using lights. I'm using that as a metaphor. It's just energy, her, him, whatever. And yeah, so some of the masculines are intimidated by your success. I cannot believe this. Number 52, goddess of the moon. I literally just spoke of this. The goddess of the moon, feminine energy, full moon. Whatever you're doing, feminine, you're pushing this forward. The chaser runner syndrome is actually a dynamic that I am writing about right now. There's a lot of misconceptions about this, and I can only write as my pen permits. I feel like my hand is divinely guided by our creator, and I cannot force it. But once you get this video, it'll bring so much clarity to you and your journey. Goddess of the moon, beautiful. And lastly, the magician in the mirror. And how I resonate, that was 52, this is 53. How I resonate this card is there's magic in this connection. And we went, and the mirror card came out. But how I resonate this card right now is that you are coming to your true self, and the magic and the light within, and all of the wisdom and the knowledge and the visions are coming to you as you awaken and remove your false identity. So that's what I have for you today. Beautiful. I love it all so much. And I want to give you one loving message to take with you today. And it is, we'll also be doing a very lovely self-affirmation video. I love affirmation video. And the message is, I love it. Your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. There is no part of me that your love cannot fill. From the moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessing each day, beloved Jewel. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Sometimes we lose sight of the grateful things in our life. And one thing to be grateful for is the moment you open your eyes, is 2 blessings to be grateful for. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Again, if any of this resonates, kindly hit the thumbs up, notification bell, subscribe, comment. We love to hear your comments. Have a super day, folks.